The number of clients who are like, I just don't want to feel like this. I don't like feeling like this. I hate it, right? When they experience anxiety, I hate the anxiety, just take it away. And so sometimes what happens, they have big anxiety, and then the eating sort of comes in and kind of quiets it and creates this space. Sometimes it's just a strict suppression of emotion. Emotion hasn't been welcome in this world. Emotion's gotten me in trouble. Emotion's uncomfortable. I'm just going to kind of push it down. And as I said before, sometimes it's masking one emotion with another, right? In our gender, the way we still raise people with some gender stereotypes, we will still see this. And some cultures also have some emotions that are more readily accepted than others. And so, for women, it's still more accepted in North America to be vulnerable and sad, and more acceptable for men to be angry and that's it. Basically, men are acceptable to be angry. But, so then what happens when men are sad? They just express anger. And when women are sad, maybe they express anger, or vice versa. When they're angry, they might cry. I have a friend, every time she's angry, she cries. It frustrates her so much. She's this lovely super feeler. She's so frustrated because she'll be at work and she'll be like, people think I'm sad, but I'm mad, right? So it's this miscue that happens, and it's just hard for her as a super feeler. And sometimes when we're in emotional avoidance, we have super dysregulated emotion because we're just not processing the emotion and we're just firing everywhere. There's just kind of a massive dysregulation happening. So we could kind of have this extreme suppression, but then kind of we have all this explosion, but it's not really a processing. It's not really regulated. It's like a scattershot, which at the end of the day can be more scary and more confusing and leave people feeling not good enough. So it's this sort of reinforcing pattern that we can end up in when we're engaging in emotional avoidance. And listen, we all engage in emotional avoidance at some point in our lives, or maybe a lot in our lives. It's about finding times and space to be processing emotion, to be able to sit with it, tolerate it, because we need to get to the other side. And so what's the adaptive function of an eating disorder?